Hi, this is Beth Cooper, and welcome to another Bluebird Chat with David Leffel and Sherrie McGraw. Good morning, everybody. This is Beth Cooper, and I'm the owner of Bluebird Studios in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And guess who I'm Zooming with this morning? David Leffel and Sherrie McGraw. Hi, guys.
Hello, Beth. Good morning.
They're from Taos, and I'm in Santa Fe, so we're not that far apart. We're getting ready to host an exciting workshop with David and Sherrie. It begins on May 29th, and we just thought it might be really easy to have them talk about their workshop. Okay, so we're going to do a 4-day workshop, and we're going to do it in my studio. We have horses and a big, huge open space, so there's plenty of room for a lot of people. And Sherrie, you want to tell us and David a little bit about your vision for this workshop?
Yes, we were thinking about how, it was so wonderful that we got to meet you guys, meet your horses, and what an opportunity it was to actually draw and paint the horse. So, while we are not, horse experts as such, the way that
Anatomists.
right, we're not anatomists. We're not anatomists. And I think a lot of horse workshops are really focused on horse anatomy and correctness and a more academic approach to it. And our approach is just going to be that this is a wonderful subject, and we know how to paint, we know how to draw. We're going to help you guys paint and draw with these wonderful subjects. So it's not only the horse, but we're also doing the still life. So we think it's an interesting mix to have something so alive and moving, and then to have a still life, so it might end up being a nice balance,
Yeah.
Because the still life, if you get too flustered by the life, moving, you can always come in and work on a still life. And so we think it'll be an interesting balance. But the main thing is really teaching you guys about painting and drawing and how to capture that quality of life.
Mm-hmm. And each student will make their own choice whether they want to do still life or the horses on any particular day. There's no restriction whether if you start a still life that you can't switch later on to drawing or painting the horses. It's entirely, it will be entirely up to each student to decide on their subject matter and how long they want to spend with each subject matter.
The other thing too, it is going to be a fairly big group, but there'll be David and me, and then we have 3 assistants, and they're all terrific instructors in their own right that teach workshops all over the country, and they will also be available to be teaching everybody. So you guys are going to get incredible attention during this workshop.
I think it's just such an incredible opportunity. I mean, to be able to have you all there, your expertise, and I have enough to set up at least, I think I told you, Sherrie, maybe 7 still lifes, and the barn is over 2,000 square feet. So, and I have big doors that open up, and there'll be natural light coming in, a nice north, natural light coming in. And I just can't think of a better opportunity for students to learn from you guys and your other teaching assistants. Now, Sherrie, you want to tell us that we're going to most likely have a model come in?
Yes, actually, I have this wonderful model, Raven, who is a Native American, and I've painted him, drawn him, and he will come in for the last 2 days to actually be a rider on the horse, one of the horses. So we're very excited about that. So you're going to get the opportunity to actually draw, paint a horse and with a rider. So we think that's kind of an amazing.
I think that's phenomenal. Seriously. I mean, that is an opportunity that's just so, it doesn't come around very often. Let's just put it that way.
It's so striking, and he's such a professional model. So he is so excited about it too.
Mhm.
Which we are. We're going to do demonstrations, so we'll be doing
Exactly.
demonstrations as needed throughout the whole week, both still life and horse. And
Mhm.
it ought to be just great fun.
Yeah. Also, just so everybody knows, I have continental breakfasts every morning that are complimentary, hard-boiled eggs, bagels, yogurt, and things like that. And I will accommodate gluten-free. So I bring in lunches to the workshop so we don't have to rush out. And it will be a large group. So we can all just stay put for the day. I bring in fresh chopped salads from a local deli. And then I bring in submarine sandwiches one day, and I have cookies and fruit, and the refrigerator is stocked with sparkling water, and I have iced tea, coffee, hot tea, whatever you want. And then another day, the last day, I'll be serving my organic turkey frito pie, and that's a complimentary meal for everybody. So it's really a lot of fun. The only thing we'll need is for everybody to wear boots to the workshop if you're going to be around the horses. If you're going to stay inside and paint still life, then don't worry about that. So,
Okay. And I will say, Beth, that I know how well you take care of your students. So it's one of the reasons we're very excited to be doing this workshop with you.
Oh, I was going to say, with the lunches and food that you provide, the students won't have to eat their still lifes.
Yeah, that's a good, yeah. And I do have bowls of fruit out every day too. So if you need to grab an orange or an apple, I have those out all day for everybody too. So there will be an icebreaker the evening before, and that's from 5 to 6. And this is a really good chance to just come to the studio, meet David and Sherrie, bring your gear, get all set up, get to know your fellow students. And so that would actually be on May 28th.
Right.
And then we'll start at 9 a.m. sharp every morning.
9 to 4 with an hour and a half lunch.
That's good.
We'll be bringing still life objects, Beth. So unless the student has a really particular object that they are dying to paint, we will have all the...
Oh, that's good to know. Okay, yeah. Well, I have your still life stands from the fashion gallery that I was able to get from my studio, and they're painted the green that you all like, and I have 7 of those, and we'll have those all cleaned up and setting out.
Hard to improve on perfect.
The one thing Sherrie and I have discussed is if you have a plein air easel, please bring it. I have I think 10 easels that you can borrow. They're not plein air easels though, but they're sturdy metal lightweight easels, and you can use one of those if you need it.
Yeah, and I think just to kind of reiterate that, that what we're teaching is really an understanding, big umbrella of what painting and drawing are. And I just think that it will just be so much fun working with these great animals. And despite what you decide to do, the horse, still life, both, but that it should be a really, really, really fun week.
I'm thrilled that we met you all. I'm not just thrilled, I'm honored. So thank you guys for trusting me to do this.
Well, we've only heard good things about it. And we've been to your studio, which is fantastic. And the horses are just exceptional.
Thank you. Okay, well, I'll see you guys in Santa Fe.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, Beth.
Bye.
Bye.